Oh, this is a fucking non-dramatic entrance. What Madden is supposed to restart, and that's how we boot this radio show up, but we're kind of struggling here. What the hell? Give me a break. Dev Nation Live radio here in prime time. Is football on? Who cares? Good grief. Usually I have music that we kind of boot up and play through this, but I've potentially fucked this up, so we're just getting kind of the opening here for Madden. For those of you joining in, playing the at-home game, we got Dev Nation Live Radio here. It's Week 14, Season number 2, and not only are we going to go over all the drama and shit that's going on in the league, because things are getting a little bit hairy here. Yeah, it's not good. The playoff race is heating up, and I have a jersey to give away from our October/spill into November community bit giveaway. We're not quite there for this month's November, but we did eventually make it from like the October-November giveaway, so we will get to that at some point in the broadcast here shortly. I need my assistance, my wife. She's got to get on and help me. Yes, we're doing the giveaway tonight, Max. Gonna do it here in a little bit. Like I say, it is Season 2, Week 14, and we are giving the shit away. Only a handful of people actually eligible for the jersey tonight. Have to check that shit out. Who is actually eligible? Only a few dudes. Those are subs and guys who are cheering 500 worth in bits. So if you go down to the in Discord, under Twitch and under giveaways, you can see who's up tonight. We got Jimmy, D1 you need to see, whatever, JJ, we got Sad Susan, we got Body Bags XA, we got KG Fan 3, we have the Rev, Big Bugs 9, Leo, McGarry 21, and then TCM Prez 088. I'm not good at reading, but those are the people who are up for the jersey tonight. And in other news, like I say, we have it is wild. Both playoff races are pretty hot and heavy. You got the NFC East is wild, the AFC is pretty ridiculous. Chicago's only lost one game, blah blah blah. How is Carolina the 2 seed at 8-4? That is ridiculous. But another good season for Carolina, I guess. Hit me up on Discord. Hit me up in Twitch chat. Actually, I need a Twitch chat window open. I'm not monitoring myself. Need to bring that up. See what the fuck anyone's saying. I'm totally missing it. If anybody's on the stream. What do we got here? Pop my fucking chat out. Again, welcome to the show. Week 14. Here in Dev Nation Live. There's no shortage of shit going down. Again, welcome to the show. Get that out there, and I'm gonna pop over to Discord for 2 seconds. See what else is going on. $1 cash bonus. You have to be careful. This camera is on. Yep. Just cracked a frosty beverage here for myself. Might as well enjoy while I can. Just settling in here before we get going. Didn't know if anybody who is entered in the drawing wants to kind of be here while we do it. Like I say, I'm going to draw names out of a hat. Call it even. That's what will go down. Let me see if I can switch this bitch over. There's our Daddy Leagues homepage, which you can kind of see from our like regular website that keeps all our stats. Here it is. Just type in the exclamation point DL in Twitch chat or Discord and you'll get back our league site. There you have it. We got some of my fucking music. I gotta get this over on the Xbox there. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, we are rocking and rolling. We got Frito online. What's up, motherfucker? Denver, one of our better teams in the league. They sit at number 8 in the power rankings. They were way up there at number 1 at some point, but still trying to hold on to the, where are they at? The AFC West. Oakland trailing right behind. Boy, do those two teams play. Let's just check the schedule out right now and see. Needed Oakland. I'm a New England dude. I'm holding on for dear life for the playoffs, and I needed JJ to win. I needed Oakland to lose today, and guess what? He fucking blew it. Lap for JJ around the horn for stinking it up. Apparently, at the end of the game, I didn't see what happened, but he loses 12-17. There you go, the highlighted game. Covering over it. What did I want to see? I wanted to see Denver's schedule. I must have clicked on something else. Because I wanted to see if Denver plays Oakland one more time. And what do we got? Love how Daddy Leagues is always fucked up. And Denver's last, I don't even know why the stats don't show up here, but it looks like they have the Raiders next week. Go fucking figure. KG fan wants to be here, but he's busy playing cars. You can't blame him. Who would want to be on Dev Nation Live Radio over cars? So big monster matchup between Oakland and Denver next week. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter who loses. Who would I rather have lose? I mean, from a selfish perspective. Would I want Denver to be 8-5, or would I want the Raiders to be 8-5-1? Anybody out there, can they tell me that? What would I rather have? 8-5, 8-5-1. If I make 8-5 myself. That's a tough one. I don't know. I guess what? I mean, if you have less losses, you're better. So technically, I want Denver to tank. But Denver's not. They're going to what? Win at least. Can't hear me? We got a big sub on the channel. I can hear that. I feel like everything should be good here. How about now? We got audio now? Francis is watching on mute. How about that? We got do we have audio there? Wrong account, Trev. My bad. I got 1,000. Let me know if you can hear me. I thought we were good here, but I got 14,000 scenes here for this fucking broadcast. Dev Nation Live is brought to you by a server PC, 3 laptops, and an Xbox that make up 5 Total's computer. I think I had myself muted. That's probably what's going on. What's up, Leo McGarry 21, our Philadelphia owner who has been making a ferocious comeback in the AFC or NFC East, and a member of the trade committee. So cheers to our boy. Leo's also tossed in a gracious donation of yeah, need individuals of $25 to the stream. We definitely appreciate that. More than welcome. So we gotta give a shout out to our affiliate owner for tossing out some bucks. You can donate to Dev Nation Live. Here, all you have to do is type in the title command and type in donations, and you'll get back the web address of where you can donate. And we try to take all the donations and the money that comes in and give you more features and give you cooler shit to see on the screen here. Again, we're running on 5 pretty fancy pieces of hardware, and all they do is serve up Dev Nation Live all day long for the fans. That's all it does, people. Okay. So, again, it's going to be a wild finish for the Broncos, but they have Chargers, Texans, and Vikings, who are all not super, and then the Raiders are 8-4, so you'd imagine they might win 3-4. We got to go check the Raiders schedule immediately. We have to see if the Raiders, what do they have on tap? And I think I looked earlier today, and it wasn't that hard. What do we have? The Raiders have... Okay, so the Raiders had the 1 win today, which was big. They got the Broncos. They have the Bengals, who are fighting for their life, and then they have the Titans, who are 2-10. Just can't quite put it together. Football, punt, pass, and kick. Defense, special teams, and offense, right? You got to do everything well. It's hard. The game's not easy. And I don't think KG Fan is much of a competitive player, so... You know, he plays his games here in the franchise, and that's about it. He needs to probably hop online and get thumped a few times by scumbags. Again, welcome to the show. It's Dev Nation Live Radio here, week 14. And we are in full effect. We are giving away a jersey from our last month. If you want to be involved in this, what you have to do is get your fucking self a sub, and then cheer 500 bits for the month. Okay, so right now we only have 5,000 or something other total cheers. The jersey eligible box above me here is going to reset, and that will be empty starting tomorrow. Although if you have cheered 500 bits for the month, you'll go right back in there. So we have Billy, Sean, myself, which I won't give myself a jersey, the Rev, Sadler, and JJ are all instantly eligible because they already have 500 bits for the month of November. So they're going right back in the queue. Got it? Following along. Frito trying to win a playoff game. I'll tell you what, let's just get the question out there because Frito is very active and did everything on the radio. Frito, have you ever won a playoff game? It's going to take him about 30 seconds to hear me. Then I'll see if he types back. By the way, you can, if you ever want to, Frito, all you have to do is tap that little button on your phone. This is what it looks like on Discord. You just come right down here in Madden 19, the queue. Really easy to do. All you got to do, I don't know if you guys can see this on your stream, but you come down to the stream chat, Colin, and you just touch that button, and boom, you will be in live talking to the doctor himself right now. How easy is that? I don't know if you're with your woman, what you're doing. You got your headphones in, but easy to join in to Dev Nation Live and be a co-host. I see Kiko in Discord for 2 seconds, but I will not be there very much because I like to pop over here. I'll say, yo, when you win a playoff game, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like it's like the real NFL. It's hard to do. It is not easy. I mean, some guys are good at it once you get the playoff feel, but some guys get in the playoffs and they just go werewolf. They don't do the same shit they normally do. Sometimes you'll have bad teams get exposed. Blah 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 blah. I mean, it is hard to keep your composure in Madden and win a playoff game. I definitely, man, I had to play J-Mac and Perry. I had to play somebody else. Did I play somebody else? Oh, and I had to play J-Mac, Perry, and then I missed a little bit of Rob, the Rob era, but then I had to come back and play fucking Tyler. So I was like, hard to win a fucking playoff game. It was like a 5 or 6. You'd have to play one of those idiots every time I was in the playoffs. I think my first playoff win was versus Justin Warden, one of my arch nemesis, and it was like one of the best games of my life. I don't know how many playoff games I've lost to Perry, but it's way too many. I used to get, like I say, all boozed up and excited, and just like couldn't get it done. So I'm out there pulling for Frito. Anybody who hasn't won a playoff game, it is hard to do, and it's hard to get over that hump. Just getting one playoff win, it really does make you feel good, makes your season worthwhile, make the whole fucking Madden 19 worthwhile, getting one playoff win. And there's a few guys out there who are are out there just, yeah, Frito is not a good matchup for Shane. That is for sure. But like you say, just getting that first playoff victory, if you haven't had one or haven't had one in a while, it can be hard to get the monkey off your back. Yeah, it took me a while to get one myself, and I got one versus Warden, and then eventually had the big season there in Madden 18 Season 1, where I was able to take down a couple, like just 3 monstrous games for me in a row versus Marks, who was unbelievable. And then I thumped on Tommy Wild. Actually, I beat Tommy first, and finally I took out the 3-time Super Bowl champ Verbal in the closing seconds of that Super Bowl, whatever, 52, whatever it is. Got my chip there. And I had another good little run where I beat Al and Jake back to back in Season 6, and then I lost to the eventual Super Bowl champ, Frizza, who got his second ring. That really hurt, but he was really good in Season 6. His cover 4D was almost untouchable, and I, like I say, I lost my best player at halftime and did not have an answer for the cover 4 without the super running back. Again, dude, anybody out there fighting for a wild card, get in, and dude, you never know what can happen. And like I say, I'm all about balling out and trying to get the fucking W's. Dev Nation Live is it'll make your fucking handshake, your face sweat. You'll do dumb shit. We've seen meltdown games. It's brutal, and there's a lot to cover here for the playoffs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all of it, but we potentially have. We were talking about the NFC East a little bit. The Eagles are supposed to play tonight. I think they were 2-6 at some point. They beat me. I scored like 6 points. I just got seal clubbed the whole game. Just beat down, man. Philly just took me out of the woodshed. I think the Eagles' defense is way up there. 7th. I think they were a little higher statistically at some point in the season, but Philly's supposed to ball tonight versus Minnesota. They probably should win that game, but what do they have? Philly starts off here. A loss, a win, a loss, a loss, wins another 3. They must have been like 3 and 5 or something. Then they get the win. They lose to the Bills, but beat the Cowboys. So they are on the up and up. They get the win versus the Jets last week in the Sim. And then they have the Vikings. Oh, they have the Dolphins, though. Redskins and Cowboys. Redskins, though, not that bad. 3-10 record's a little deceiving. And then you have the Cowboys in a monstrous Week 17 matchup, maybe. I think the Cowboys, did they lose their last game? I think they opened up a huge door for everybody with the Cowboys won. The Cowboys just beat who? Green Bay or somebody? Big game for the Cowboys. Fucking Daddy League. Somebody run this shit. Somebody clear a cache. See what I can do here. Probably need to rerun that app, though. I don't know if everybody has the app up. My phone's go figure in the other room. Switch back to a 4-3 for your game. Start the season with a 3-4. Didn't work for me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I run a 3-4 for the first time ever in Madden, and it's not great. I don't really like it. And when you have the 4-3, You get the 4 down linemen, and then you also get all the zone, whatever, all the zone corners and shit like that. Get those player archetype lights, and for whatever reason, I've just stuck with the 3-4, and I don't know. I want to get some fast linebackers and just be a little more, just do something different this season, and I've just been running the 3-4. When I have played the 3-4 and when I have played it incorrectly, it has been bad. You know, it's just been bad, and that's all there is to say about it. My team was not built for the 4-3, and I just literally haven't done any type of thing on my roster to make myself a 4-3 team. Reading some chat here real quick. Who gets out of tier 1 and promoted to... Oh, that's a good question. Who would... Listen, out of tier 1, or out of tier 2, most likely, you'd have, obviously, Perry. Perry was right on the... Perry was a tier 1 team for sure at some point, and he just kind of fucking... I don't know. He fucking stunk it out in Madden 17. He was bad. Can I go to the divisions? If I go to, what do I gotta go to here? About Definition Live, owners and teams. Here's what you have, and tier 1, right from this. I guess I'm starting in the NFC. Trusky, Jake, Alvin, Ramon. I don't know what the records of Ramon is. You're definitely gonna have to watch Alvin and Ramon where they finish. I think everybody in here is probably safe to stay tier 1. Omar, Rev, probably Moran, and then whatchamacallit, Frizz has been pretty decent, but you definitely could see Perry getting bumped up. You know, that is obviously he's a kind of outclassed there. In the north, the tier 1's up here. We got Billy here at tier 1. He could be totally demoted. He's had 2 rough seasons. Sadler, I think, stays at tier 1. His record's a little sketchy, but he can ball. I mean, no doubt about it. Al's not going anywhere. Shane staying at tier 1, and then dude, I can't believe this, but maybe Tommy. He's been bad for 2 seasons, and then me and Max, and obviously Trevor not going anywhere. I'm a little like Sadler. My record's not amazing, but I certainly know what the hell I'm doing, you know. So yeah, you might flip flop Omega for Perry, be kind of the obvious choice. What do we have? Who did Chicago lose to? Here's a question. He's got 1 loss, and he's been, again, he's not facing the stiffest competition. You see him play, he's just tearing bitches up. He lost to, rolling through his shit, and I don't even have, I have a loss. Did he lose to the Lions? This is 0-0 on my board. I got no idea. I don't see a loss here. Did he take a sim loss or something? Win. What happened to Perry? Oh, he lost to Frito. Is that a... Frito with a loaded question. That's pretty good there. I totally missed that. I blacked out. I'm not paying attention. My bad. A little bit dense here. There we go. I'm dropping some fucking bits in the jar. Welcome to the show. Beautiful. So, let's go back to the standings for 2 seconds. Just real quick. Yeah, Frito, that's cute. Look at the NFC East. Cowboys 7-6, Giants 6-6, Eagles 6-6. That's gonna come down to the wire. Maybe I should go to the conference. Down in the NFC, we just have a slew of people at what 7-5 and 6-6. You got Moran, you got Sean and Philly, you got the Giants, you got Dallas, you got New Orleans, and then you got the Rams at 7-5. Omar and Rev hanging on for dear life. Who knows what goes on there? Look at the Rev, 20-21 for his stats. He's still got 7 wins this season. I gotta give him props for that. Oh, Perry might be on the stream. He checked in for a minute in Discord. Let's see if there's any chatter. There is no chatter in Discord. Fine, there shouldn't be. Gonna come down to the wire, I guess. Giants and Philly. What's Billy doing? Billy's in the stream. Welcome to the show. Our New York Giant owner. Man, I don't know if anyone's going to put me on the spot to call who wins these divisions, but I mean, I would literally have to go over every single fucking record. Every single, you know, schedule to see who plays who just for shits and giggles. I'm looking at New York. And we have, oh, New York's got the Giants. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but sound the alarm. The Giants have, this shit is not good here. Like I say, somebody called the cops. This is cause for concern here. The Giants have freaking, they have Seattle, Buffalo, the Patriots, and then the Redskins. Ooh. So you're gonna have to muster up a hell of an effort in the next 2 games. I mean, certainly Billy can beat me. I am unpredictable. I've only had one bad game. Al got me on some dumb shit. Max was like watching a snake eat a mouse. And then all my other games I've played pretty damn well. It's still have mustered up 5 losses. I think my Eagles game was pretty ugly too. The Giants got a tough run. We'll take a look at Philly too. Might as well while they're on the stream here. And then we'll I definitely didn't click on Washington. Philly. Okay. What does Philly have? Yeah, that's a rough schedule. We got Philly has Minnesota, so good news there. Bad news versus the Dolphins. Potentially good news versus the Redskins in a big monster matchup versus the Cowboys. So Eagles could go, you know, they could theoretically go 3-1, and they could beat the Dolphins, right? They could go 4-0, but they could go 3-1, and that'll get them to 3-1 gets them to what? 9-7? 9-7 enough? Who does Dallas have is the real question now. So sorry Billy, you're kind of on the hot seat there. And Sean, even if he wins 3 out of 4, still doesn't get the 10 wins, right? Oh, this thing fucking sucks. Dallas has, they just beat Washington, so they get their W. They have the Lions. They probably win that game. I've lost to the Lions, so whatever. Then 2 tough ones, so they maybe get to what? 8 wins, 8-6. But then could lose to the Bills, could lose to the Eagles. I'm fucked up. Billy says he's fucked up. I'm just trying to get a reading on if he's like really fucked up. Maybe he's been hitting the sauce earlier tonight. It is Monday Night Football. Who knows? Maybe you're out of happy hour eating wings. Dallas here could potentially go 8-6. They can only go 8-8 though. So the Eagles definitely have a good chance. They definitely have a and Madden. Yeah, Billy's. Listen, man, you had a good run. You know, however wins you got, but even if you beat me, I don't know. You'll have to have a hell of a showing versus Jake. He can't watch Twitch because he doesn't know his password. I'm gonna pop over to Discord to see somebody who doesn't know their password. Perry, you don't watch Twitch because you don't know your Twitch password? Perry, it takes 13 seconds to sign up for a new Twitch account. You just go make another handle. I know Perry's had like 14 Twitch handles, by the way. I can't believe that Perry's been listening to Dev Nation Live. You've got to be kidding me. Maybe Jake will be, who knows, maybe Jake will be checked out. If Billy beats Jake or Trevor, totally makes the NFC East even more wild. That's for sure. Trevor is, I mean, he plays good versus real good competition, but he will do dumb shit versus people he thinks he can take advantage of. He will kind of play down to, he'll try like weird crap. He'll try to like bump his stats and stuff. He does a lot of dumb shit when he is like up and stuff, like in a game that he's probably gonna win. When he's playing a real good opponent, he won't do any of that dumb shit. He'll play very conservative. But he will definitely ran out of email addresses. You've got to be kidding me. Philly needs oh yeah, it's there we go. So I mean, if you can stop if you've seen one of Trevor's recent games and you've seen it all, he's gonna run curls and mesh and leave a guy in the middle, and he's gonna just toss the ball in your face the entire game. If you see that, know how to stop that shit, you'd be good. My last game, I could not stop the stretch run. Well, we have like the whole NFC. We got the NFC East in here balling out. We got Frito from the West. I'm in here. KG Fan is in and out. I'm bopping over on Perry for a minute. This takes. Oh my goodness. Get another email address, Perry. You gotta be kidding me. Please lose. If Philly loses a game, Dallas loses a game, I don't know what the hell happens if all of a sudden they're all in there balling for an 8-8 clusterfuck. That could happen. Again, you have no idea what goes down in these games. Sometimes there's going to be a patch supposedly tomorrow. Could throw the whole world up and upside down. You know, you just have no idea. This is such a fucking weird emoji, but I'm gonna use a bunch of it right now. I'm gonna try to fill the jar up. Let's go. I have like 500 something bets. Okay, there we go. Let's get that. Let's see it fall down in the jar. Welcome to filling that shit up. One unexpected loss from one of these teams, and you have a clusterfuck of a fucking NFC East race. That is for sure. And again, the West is also really fucked up. You gotta go by division. The AFC East is pretty much probably a lock. I don't know if Trevor can make up that ground. Max would have to lose to me and Trevor. I mean, it's possible, right? You can split some shit. Max goes on like a werewolf dive. Super Bowl matchup prediction. I guess this is coming right out of the woodwork here. I guess we're going to hop right to the Super Bowl matchup prediction. Man, I mean, Max, when he played me, it was just, I mean, it was like efficient shit, man. I don't even know. It just didn't feel good. Like, just bad. Like, Al has like his scumbag shit, but Max was just like, ugh. I guess I'm gonna have to think about that for a second between Max and Al. I really don't think there's anybody else that could even remotely touch those two. Trevor just beat Al in supposedly Glitchfest 4000. Trevor has some little blitzes he runs. He does know. I think Trevor has a much better chance of beating Al than beating Max, I guess. But I think come playoff time, if Lamar Jackson is still standing, I would have to go with Miami and Baltimore. And it's a tough call here. They both know each other as Team Trifus versus Team Trifus. Who went last year? The Super Bowl. Shane went. I think I called that, by the way, as they got moving. I said Shane could do it, and Shane could get it done. I was big on Shane last year. Al has that blitz, that mega blitz. Max is like, got his efficient shit. This is such a tough call. Max is definitely more steady because Al can melt down. Trevor won't melt down, but Al will melt down. Max won't melt down. But I don't know if come playoffs, the Bills can beat the Ravens in a playoff game. What, outdoor weather is a factor. You got a quarterback thing. I'd have to say, I mean, now that I'm going to say this, who knows what goes on, but right this second, I know it's the whatever classic pick, but I think Miami has the best chance to stop Baltimore and Buffalo. We've seen Max melt down too, though. We've seen him go out of playoffs real early, have bad games. It's a tough call, man. If Max plays another really good game versus me, I mean, I would favor him. Depends on how he plays me tomorrow night, but oh man, right this second, I would take Max. Okay, I got Max from the AFC, and then from the NFC, I don't know if. Well, it looks like we got a game coming on. Do we have a Dev Nation Live Radio overlay? I don't even know if I do. And I wanted to draw. I have to draw my jersey tonight. Dev Nation Live Radio does not have a picture-in-picture. Me in the booth. I might be able to make something real quick here. Let's see what goes on. Give me 2 seconds here. And see what if I can't figure something out. We do have the Xbox video capture, which is what? Behind the scenes. Oh, I've lost my own. Go fucking figure. It's behind the damn. That's how I did it last week. Go figure. I'm even outwitting myself here. What do I got? What can I do here? Let me. I got a noodle on the NFC for a second. See where let's see if I can bring up this game that's gonna go down. Shrink some of this shit. I know we gotta get to some of this nonsense. We do have Philly coming on right now versus Eli, who's lost about a bunch of close games. And I think we can put the fucking game on right now. Give the people what they want.
Go. I switched to Geico and saved hundreds. Winner. That's a win. But
You even get what you even get in-game audio, I guess.
Licensed agents who I can reach 24/7. Winner. Now that's a win-win.
Is everybody seeing this? Are we up? I don't know if this is live. Make this live. Yeah, we still have Dev Nation Live Radio here. Is up, and then we have the Philly game on. Gonna turn that audio down just a little bit. Again, welcome to the fucking show. We got it all going on. I was asked Super Bowl picks. I got Miami right now. And I mean, how are you gonna pick? How are you not gonna pick Jake? Seattle Seahawks are 8-4. I don't even know if any of those losses are even real. Had some sims and shit like that. Blah 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 blah. But what? We have Toma out of the league, who destroyed Tampa Bay. That stunk. You don't know how good Moran is. Arizona 8-4. I think what they lost today. They lost versus the Ravens. Yo, I know Arizona is 8-4. They're clawing versus Seattle, but I mean, and I know Perry plays in an easy division, but when I see him play, he does look pretty decent. I did play him in Season 1. He looked decent. If he's playing a lot of Madden, I'm not going to lie. I'm just going straight up number 1 seeds. I don't know. I think Perry could definitely beat Jake. And that's why I'm going to stick with that for a second. So I think that somehow Perry beats Jake. His offense is just too much. And I know Jake has a great D, but I don't know how plugged in Jake is right now, so I'm going to go against the grain and pick the Bears versus the Dolphins. You have a Perry versus Max Super Bowl. That is the prediction today. It could change over the next 2 weeks, though. You don't know. Miami, they are obviously out in head, but number 1 defense in the league for points, but they do have you know, if they had Buffalo again, I would say maybe they beat Buffalo twice, once. No, they're split with Buffalo. I mean, they're definitely what Max could lose to me, could lose to the Eagles, could lose to Shane. Max even goes 3 out of his next whatever. Unlikely to lose to Tommy. But even at 10-6, he's gonna get in. I mean, there's just no doubt about that for sure. Yeah, no fucking chance. Again, we have, yeah, Trevor, we got Frito all over that shit. We've been on here for about 47 minutes, and again, the power rankings are right there: 1 and 2, Chicago, Miami. I think that's just about what you're looking at. You got Chicago, Miami, Baltimore, literally 1, 2, 3. I kind of agree with these to an extent. Buffalo at 4, fine. Trevor's definitely has some shit up his sleeve. Bunch of scumbag crap. And his pass protection shit that he's running that's you don't see that at all. It's very quirky. We'll see what anybody has in store for it, or what they can get a look at over the next couple of weeks. It's somewhat new. Carolina 8-4. Omar's you know, he's got some shit going on, so I don't, nothing to bag out Carolina having a good season. I just don't know what they're going to be able to do over the next couple weeks here. Seattle, Jake will have to kick it into high gear to get back into Arizona. Every time I watch him, I'm not impressed. Sorry, Alvin. I don't know, man. I know you ball out and stuff, but you're going to have to show me something in order for me to give you some love here on the show. And then Frito. Man, pulling for Frito to fucking dominate some bitches. And then what? I'm squeaking at number 10 there. Just literally on the outside. I mean, I'm number 10, but one loss for me. I still have to play Trevor and Max. Even one loss for me, and I mean, I could be out in the cold. So I will have to be basically flawless over my next 4 games. And I'm capable, but we'll have to see. Again, I'm on the radio here, on Twitch. I'm working on Dev Nation Live like crazy, and then I got a fucking 4-month-old. I play my Dev Nation Live game. I don't even get in the lab. I'm just not quite to where I need to be to make a big fucking run. I have flashes, but maybe season 3 things are a little more stable, and I got, like I say, I'll have a chance. What do we got? We have a prediction here from the Giants who says Ravens versus Seahawks. Yep. We're going to do the drawing. We're going to get after it and then shut this shit down. Oh, my daughter's going to help out. Hey, you're going to help out? Look. Oh, my goodness. You're going to help out with the drawing. Here we go. I'm going to need a marker of some sort from my lovely assistant. Yeah, I need to write down so people can see. Where's the black pen I had?
Yeah, it's...
No, listen, I need like a fat marker. I need a fat marker for my...
You are very unique.
Yep. Do you want me... Oh, well. Whoa, I don't want her to get all mic'd up here. Hello. We have a special guest here who's going to help out draw some, who's totally, you see all these screens here? Oh, this is fancy, huh? Got, the kiddo here under the mic. Hey. Who's going to win a jersey? We had JJ, gave one to JJ, and we had Rev and Bugs win one last month. And they totally could win one again. I mean, there's not that many people in the call, so, or in the drawing. We'll have to see. Everyone just gets one card. The future of Dev Nation Live, absolutely. What are you doing there, Stinks? There she is. None of the donations are covering her face. Probably for the better. A lot better looking than I am. And I don't know what we're up to tonight in the household. We're gonna hit up some dinner. I'm gonna put some turkey drumsticks away and some oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm up on Wednesday night for myself just for no reason. Yep. Philly versus Minnesota. I'm gonna tune into that on chat when I'm done. I got the wife getting me a better marker so that you guys can see these cards that I'm filling out. And then we will be, actually, the show will go on. This game will be on. I don't know if anybody else is balling tonight, but get a hat. Yeah, she's gonna get a hat too. Yep. My daughter has no idea what's going on. She's totally like, what is wrong with my parents? And I tell her that's a long story, so. 13 viewers, not bad. Let's do this. Yes, I'm waiting on a hat. The wife's gonna fill them out. I'm gonna show her what names to fill out. Alright. So, what you're gonna do, those names right there, you're gonna have to write them down. You gonna sit down? No, you're gonna sit with her then? Listen, I can't. Listen, you gotta.
Alright, whatever.
You can put her on your lap.
They gotta see that I'm right. Oh.
You're gonna write them down. I was gonna show them. My assistant.
Right. And me.
That's it.
Okay.
Write it down.
Listen.
You got nothing else for me?
You can see this.
What type of giveaway is this, people?
Well, you know what? Maybe you should. I had to write all out.
Yeah. Billy, I don't think you were in there for, I didn't have you on my records for 500 in October. I know you're in for this month, but I didn't see it. So, here's name one, and no one can even see it because the marker is so bad. But this is
Smart, I don't have
this is James Jones's name. He's right here. No one can see.
Oh my god. My outlook downstairs.
Listen, the longest giveaway ever. We're working on it here. We're down to market. This is market that doesn't work. How does this not work?
Yeah, those two. Alright, they all gotta be on the same page.
Alright.
Okay.
Switching over to white paper. You just write Jim. It's fine. You just,
Ooh.
Jimmy D, whatever. Names.
Hey.
Okay. The hat. The loveliest isn't I need the hat. Into the hat it goes.
You excited? Yeah.
Name number 2. Sad Sue Strong. Into the hat it goes. We got Big Frito here. Down in the hat, he's gone. KG Fan 2 for some reason. Nobody knows why. This is a 2. What it is. This is KG Fan 3. My wife just blacked out.
Yeah, I'm here. Good luck again, dude.
Jersey of choice. You get whatever jersey you want, up to $99 in value, unless you want to kick in the rest. The Rev got a jersey for his wife last month. What a fucking what a nice dude. The Rev going in. He got a Philly jersey for his wife. Big Bugs. He took a Miami jersey. There we go. Down into the hat it goes. Now they're on the trade committee. You can see the giveaway here from my.
Wait, I gotta see.
Oh, my bad. I scrolled too fast. Ew. And then our buddy playing right now, balling out. He's trying to go to the playoffs and win a jersey. William McGarry, 21. He's in.
Alright.
And finally, from the fucking trade, or from the regular committee and the trade committee, our boy Qual, he's in there with his 500 bits.
Yeah.
Okay. At names, you have to
Yep.
put it in front of the thing and jumble it around, and I will
Alright,
pick out of the hat.
mine.
We're just taking one out,
Okay.
one for one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the winner is our buddy from the committee, Big Qual, down from the stinky Green Bay Packers. Qual is going to be getting a jersey of his choice from NFLshop.com up to $99. Qual, you have to get at me. Let me know what the hell I can send you. Our giveaway for October has been presented here by our lovely guests, Mrs. Dr. Ice Punch and what? Baby Dr. Ice Punch. And they are
You know
dumb.
more?
Boom. Oh, that's it. We're just one jersey and we're done. Yeah, well, we didn't meet our goal for the month.
Wow.
Yup.
Wow.
Yep. We got Slobber Hands here. She's done. We're gonna be wrapping it up. I'm gonna be wrapping it up. Caleb says hi. Eva says hi.
Oh my gosh, was that so much fun?
For those of you just joining, if you... Oh shit. Real quick, this is the quickest way to understand. If you cheer 500 bits and you got a sub, you entered in a drawing for a $99 jersey shop of your choice if we reach our 20k bit goal, or when we reach it. So cheer away with your bits. That is the big spiel. And then you can also, if you're number 1, 2, or 3, you also are eligible for $25, $15, $10 gift cards as well. So again, Qual with the big dub, the big giveaway. Congrats out to him. We'll have to figure out what the hell he's ordering, and we will post him up. Here's our. Let me show you what we had our last giveaway. Here was the giveaway there from September. We gave away 3 Bugs, the Rev, and James Jones. Those are the jerseys they took. We have Fitzpatrick, Wentz, and Rodgers. I'll be posting up the jerseys that we give away here in our October, November giveaway. And again, if we can vault ourselves back to the 20k goal this month, I am giving away an Xbox One X after the next jersey we give away. So if we can give away a jersey this month, another one, get done to that 20k, Xbox One X for Christmas, motherfuckers. Who the hell doesn't want that? I mean, that's what needs to go down. And like I say, that's what we're, dude, what a Christmas present that would be. Help us here on Dev Nation Live get to that fucking goal. Give away an Xbox One X. But first, we got to give away one more jersey. What's up, Belly? He says, shit. You sold me. The giveaway for the X will probably be a little more elaborate, but again, similar type of thing. We're gonna, you know, for 500 or maybe 1,000 bits, we're gonna give away the Xbox One X after the next jersey away. So again, we're trying to get this goal here at the top of the screen up there. We get to that by the end of the month, like I say, by the end of December, I'm giving away an X. That was the promise, and that's what we I've planned to do. Pass it along to all the guys in the league on the stream. Dev Nation Live. Follow us on Twitter. You can join our Discord. You can use the commands, just Twitter, Discord, whatever. And boom, you can figure out where the fuck to go to follow Dev Nation Live, the best online CFM on the planet. I'm retiring from it. I gotta go eat dinner. I'm gonna put this up on the big screen. The Philly game. See what's up. Looks like they're up early right now, 14-0. So all our other NFC East characters crying in shame, drinking their night away. Can't even watch. We didn't cover as much as we wanted to. I wanted to get into the playoff mangled mess that it is, but just not quite enough time here. We did try to answer, though, our viewers' questions. Again, it's a dynamic show. We don't have set script here. We just do we give the people what they want. So, okay, with that, Dr. Ice Punch is signing out. I'm done. I gotta go downstairs and eat. And like I say, enjoy Philly versus Minnesota. And if there's any other games on, they will be up. And we will have the picture-in-picture available as well, so you do not miss any of the big games. Thank you, Clown Babies, for joining in, and congrats to Qual for his sub and 500 bits, getting him a $99 fucking NFL jersey. How fucking cool is that? It's over for me, clowns.
The Pro Bowler Fletcher Cox there to get him down. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins now on 2nd down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now wins. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Flushed out right. This complete left side to Aguilar. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. And a big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think we could easily read his mind there. There was just no place to go. Tried to bounce it and get outside on the draw.
Yeah, but the defense wasn't thinking pass. They knew that they were running it.
And I love the way that they covered all the gaps. You know, we can do all the lettering and the numbering and all those things, but those run fits that we talk about all the time, each person fitting in the proper spot on defense, you see the end result when they do that.
Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there and gets the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Cousins now. Flush to his right. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, Cousins. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On third down, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shot of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure that the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
It's Emerson Griffin who made the tackle. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Here's complete. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Third catch in his first half for him, and this was a first down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. They'll run it out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Shotgun now for Wentz. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's able to get out to the 32, right down there. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A handoff. Devontae Freeman. Oh, he's got a little delay. Devontae Freeman. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Freeman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-0. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because the incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, this is Cook. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Here's Ryan Quigley now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. That'll end up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Wentz to throw on 2nd down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill. Whether slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. Cracks over the middle. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Wentz now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Wentz to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So the line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 interception. Cousins. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Stephon Diggs is his intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Final play of the half. Cousins. He's going to air one out. And for the third time here, this half it's intercepted. Picked up about 10 minutes. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll see you down the coast now, that's where we find Coach Schmidt running our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This is taken at its foot. Oh, the spin. That is up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Now come the Vikings have it first on offense as we begin the third. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think there's any way you can run back out of that. Totally different man. Just go.
His passes is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up at the 40. And the return comes to a halt right at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Yeah, now it's the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. After the loss to start out here, second and 11. On second down, here's Wentz. Yes, he throws there incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Eagles on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is third and 11. Now Wentz. Pressure coming from the Vikings as they get there and bring him down. Sheldon Richardson able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Brad Wing now as they're coming away for the fourth time today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think that the next time run the football, don't give them a chance. I think they need to play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Handoff comes to Clark. That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yards to be found. Second down, Bridgewater.
32-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Bridgewater. Finding a safety up here. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Bridgewater on first down. Looking for Dixon, intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones.
You really let them in the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump in the gap trying to draw them offsides. This time he tricked himself.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's first and 5. Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Boswell now to kick this one away. This field at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me and walk to their locker room in the half. Okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all the positions and coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
You think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. First down, Bridgewater. Trying to get it to Thomas. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. He couldn't get hooked up there that time with Thomas.
So that's back-to-back drives with a third interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Given up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. Freeman again. A spin. He's distance at 40 to 49. 8 yards there on the carry. Now that's with a much more manageable third and 3. The Eagles on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's third and 3. They'll run with the advantage. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Only three there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it here. Why not go with the fresh legs? They push forward, pick up that first. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to get four for about five, but then maybe coming back. We'll see you, Mr. Referee. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come on a second and long after the holding call. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Escaping pressure. His throw incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver. And it's third down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting down on that play. Maybe try and run the ball a little bit more in this spot. But that's good, but they didn't throw it over the ball.
It'll be a pick up 10 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Things were leaky at the beginning of that drive, weren't they? How about the front sevens? They got closer to the goal line. Things stiffened a little bit for the field goal.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, making it the 24-yard line. And out comes Minnesota. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the ball, that makes big plays, and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run again. First down. And not much room to play this as it gets us on to about the 41. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Now the offense is going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with two remaining. We'll be back after this.
Tough half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The second down throw for Bridgewater. Eagle pressure too much this time. There he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him of the year. Third and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, the second half comes easy. It's easy to get discouraged. If you're ever going to get things started, you just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive into the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for three, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback goes out this game. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. We are in the city of Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. They'll run again. That is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost two there, and it's third down.
Brandon, this clear running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come out now third and long. Now Wentz on third down. Just a screen pass. That's complete. And it'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard. And it's fourth. Here's Brad Wing now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives wound up going nowhere.
You know how baseball, when the pitcher gets a base and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts sweatpants or wrap over his legs to keep him warm. You might need a massage from the trainer now. He's getting.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of 6 there on front first. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. Almost on the spot. That means that next play is harder to move.
These guys are going to connection over the Diggs. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 5 yards is the pick there as that extends this drive. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And work his way across the 30 to the 32. Give him 9 on the carry time, and they're set up with a second and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Bridgewater on second down. And right here over the middle. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
When you see zone defense, you got to drag route as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how you let your guy go because he might run into tough coverage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come on first and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up first and 10. On first and 10. Bridgewater. Wide receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. They go play action here on first down. Now he's Bridgewater loses the football. And the Eagles has recovered. He ran slip last week as well, so that's two fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were practice this, and we watched him work. And what did this back coach talk about
being a two-hand monster?
And we looked at each other. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
This is Clement. He'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here. Late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards. They just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is someone on the field got confused. Because they had to, because you're going to get yards on that penalty each and every time.
They'll run Clement. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time. It moves and changes as well. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap garbage time after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Hang in there now.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt, the number zero. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is. What an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a whole team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that zero on the scoreboard for them? Going along with those zeros in the top column, too.
So for Philadelphia, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.